Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, everybody. Well, exactly this time, we would like to presentation about my topic. Where exactly? Actually, I have done presentate this before my friend, but actually, Mr. Saiful asked me to do it again, like a presentation in presentation by the video. Okay, in this time would like to presentation about the English language learners. Where exactly? Here would like to tell you about some that I will telling you guys about English language learners. But the first time is the definition of English language learners, and the second is the goals of English language learners, and also the method of English language learners, and the last one is the types of English learners. Well, he would like to tell you about the definition of English language learners. What exactly English language learner is who are unable to communicate fluency or learn effectively in English, who often come from non-English speakers house and backgrounds, and who typically requires revision by modified introduction in both of English language and in their academic course. Well, the second is the goal. That I'm going to tell you the goals, and the goal is one of like the richest of our getting all the goals. And here there are some goals that I'm going to tell you. The first one is willingness to know about English, or mastering about English, and also having a chance with get a very good job, especially in abroad or something. Of course, with English you can go anywhere. And the second, the last is to go international. In the go international, actually, you can do anything what you want. Continue your study, getting job, or even holiday or something. There are many kinds of things that you can do over there. Okay, next to the method. Well, exactly, there are several methods that I'm going to tell you about the English language learners in here. The first one is speaking, writing, listening, and reading. Those are four methods that's used in English learners. Okay, and I'm going to tell you one by one by speaking, writing, listening, and reading. And also, it's actually speaking is actually the method of how you improve your English by speaking. Actually, we have different characters. We have a different method to learn English while you writing, listening, and reading. Okay, maybe that's gonna be like make you feel like something, easy for you to learn. Okay, and also types of English learners. Well, there are actually some of English type learners. First one is JD Master, English learner, English speaker 2.0, warrior, academic, rising star, false beginner, and true beginners, and failed student. Here I would like to tell you about one by one. First is JD Master. JD Master is you are not perfect. You have achieved of high level of fluency. You're not perfect, but it's very close to perfect, because it's not your own language to make you not very perfect to this types of English learners. Okay, and the second is English speaker 2.0. Actually, this is kind of, you spend a lot of time on internet while you growing up, and for you, English speaking is almost second nature. You're probably to go get where you are without much formal study and thought yourself much of what you know. You embrace the culture that goes with the language and know all sort of slang and others aspects. Okay, that's a warrior. And the next is warrior. Warrior is, if you're a warrior, you like to practice your English everywhere and every single place. You think that in every single thing, in every single situation that you can practice your English, even like you think that every object and every people, like you can practice your English and even your grammar. Okay, that make you feel successful in learning English. And the next is academic. You studied in the best schools all of your life and your TOEFL, so how hard you worked and you got very high level, and even you know the synonyms, 10 synonyms in word good. But when you're speaking with a foreign, you're getting stuck. You have a problem with your confidence, so you're not really perfect in English, especially in speaking English. And the next is a rising star. Actually, a rising star is you haven't been studying very long time, but you're making a good progress. You're probably only taking English classes for a few hours, then you feel like, oh, I know the method, how I have to learn English very fast. And also you keep trying, and also you stay on your progress to make you feel like your English getting up more and more. That is rising star. And the next is the false beginner. The false beginner is you have studied English before, maybe in senior high school, junior high school, even in college. But when your friend talk to you with English, you feel like, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't speak English because I don't know English much. Because you have studied English, but you didn't admit that you already learned English because you don't know the English. Okay, the next, the true beginner. Well, exactly, the true beginner is the most of the planet fall under this category. You are true beginner if you have never studied English before and you don't speak in beyond a few words that you have learned from pop culture. Well, exactly, it's mean like you truly beginning when somebody talk to you and even say a single words to you that you don't know exactly how is that and what is that and how to answer that, something like that. And the last is failed student. But the failed student is when you have given up on studying English altogether. For you, well, the language is so hard to understand and pronunciation doesn't follow any logical pattern. Verb conjunction gives you a headache and you do not understand a grammar rules or grammar system. It's kind of, when you start learning English, you're getting like problem in English, so you stop until that, so you never try it again, you just give up. Okay, maybe that's all what I want to tell you guys about my presentation for Noah. I hope you enjoy my video. Hope this is benefit for you and also for me. And thank you so much for your very nice attention. If you give a comment, subscribe and like, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.